In is the only way out. Might seem a strange statement, but if you want to change anything in your life, then the place you have to start is on the inside. Now, I'm going to give you some actionable tools at the end, so stay till then. Our thoughts reflect our beliefs. If we constantly think negative thoughts without being really conscious of what we are creating, what do we send out to the energy field that will be created and manifested in our life? This is simply the law of attraction in action. Ask and you shall receive. Just be aware that you might not even know that you are asking. Hi, Robin here. Welcome to my space where transformation meets spirituality for those on the path of spiritual and personal transformation. Then check out some of my other videos and consider liking, subscribing, and love to see some comments. It really helps the channel. And check out my book, Awake, Aware, Conscious, full of practical tools and information for living a more conscious life. Okay, so if you are stuck in a negative thought loop, what are you asking to show up in your life? More debt, lack, loss? Do these thoughts fill your mind? Now, I'm going to rattle off a list of thoughts that we often think, and I want you to feel into the energy. No one loves me. Another bill. Great. I am stupid. Nothing goes right. It's just the way life is. I have no power to change anything. Now, let's change those thoughts to a positive loop and now have an intention and a focus, one that says good things do come to me and anything that comes my way is there for my highest good. Now, feel into the following words and I want you to feel the difference. I am perfect just as I am. I am proud of myself and my accomplishments. This is only a temporary setback. Things will work out. The universe loves and supports me. Everything always works out for my highest good. Good things come my way. Every day, in every way, life gets better and better. Abundance flows to me with ease. Now notice the change of energy to expecting the best outcome and being an active participant rather than being in the negative thought loop and expecting the worst. Now, these lists could go on and on. We fill our heads with so many of these thoughts every day. Literally thousands of thoughts run through our head. So you can easily get the idea that if those are examples or of the types of thoughts that are on loop in our heads, the universe will send us what we are asking for and apparently creating. It will not judge, just create the circumstances that match what we ask for and thus reinforcing the loop. If you are always whinging about the bills, the universe will send you more because that's what you're asking for. That's where you're putting your energy. If we are subconscious creators, we only see the matches that reinforce what we may not even be aware we are creating and sending out. So reinforcing and keeping us stuck in a never-ending negative loop. Once we shift into a conscious creator, we become actively aware of what we're creating. You can see the importance of having a positive outlook on life. By running positive thoughts as our norm, we can change what we are attracting to us. Now, people who have a positive attitude and mindset are far more resilient when faced with changes, upsets, and illness. They generally live longer, are happier, healthier, and more optimistic. Now, after I was diagnosed with my tumor, I started a journal as a way to put on paper my thoughts and how I was feeling. My husband was worried as we had been told these tumors were usually diagnosed in autopsies. But I got the message that things would be fine. So my beliefs and thoughts were focused on those in my journal. Sure, there were some bad days, but I always tried to find something positive to add. And I think the results of that put me in a much better mindset to get me through what I needed to get through. Now, patients with that positive outlook on treatment for major illnesses will usually have a better outcome from that treatment, whether that's healing into life or healing into death. So, once you realize your thoughts create, what are you going to choose? Living a life as an unconscious creator with excuses and negative thoughts, or truly stepping into consciously creating a better life for yourself and by association, others around you. Now, here are some tools. These are super simple things that you just have to be mindful of. Each time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought or an excuse, add but, which adds a positive flip to what you just thought. So, an example of that would be another bill. But I have more than enough money to pay for it. Thank you. So, when adding but, it negates what you just said prior. The more you work on catching your thoughts and excuses, the easier it will be to change them. Now, gratitude also raises your energy. When we are in gratitude, we are always in a higher frequency, and the universe will send you even more of what you are grateful for, because that is where you're focusing your energy. There are so many things to be grateful for in your life. Find one or two things to be thankful for to add on to the end of your flip and watch your reality shift. So I hope this has given you some food for thought about catching yourself out and retraining that loop in your head, flipping it from a negative to a positive. Now, it takes being aware of what your thoughts are. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Get people around you to jog your memory. Get people around you to encourage you, to sort of give me a little clue going, wow, is that a positive? Simple as that. Ask people to help you out, to help you catch it yourself, and you'll find that they will be doing the same thing for themselves. I hope this has been of benefit for you, and I very much appreciate your watching right through to the end. Have a great day, and I will see you next week.